Welcome to this mini golf tournament. Such a cool course here called Wilderness Falls in Illinois. Steven, Jess, myself, Danny, and Tommy all playing in this one. And Steven's putt misses for a hole-in-one. Tommy needs a bounce off the back, and it stays up there. Tommy's one and only chance this season to get into the major. Same with Jess. Can one of them get the win, or will Steven or I take the lead and wins this season? My putt ends up next to Steven. Jess, her putt off the back wall, rolls back up the slope. Can she find it here? Hits Steven's ball, rolling to the left and down the slope to the left. An unlucky break there for Jess, but Jess for her two. Drained it. What a putt from Jess there. Might be in the lead. Steven rolls it in for his two, tied with Jess for the lead. Tommy, his putt missed it. Taking it up the slope, going back down, tracking, it drops in. Unbelievable. What's going on here on the first hole? My putt got it for two, tied for the lead, all tied through one. On to hole two we go. This is going to be a good tournament here. Steven's putt falls off to the left. Make sure to like and subscribe. Only 5% of our viewers are subscribed. It really helps us out. Tommy's putt tracking and stops right on the edge. How did that not go? My putt just misses Tommy's ball, hits the hole, and stays in for a hole-in-one. Jess to be tied for the lead. Her putt breaking to the left and goes over. Going to be a tricky second putt from there. Steven for his two, rolls it in. A clean roll for Steven. He's up to four. Jess, perfect speed, rolling around and drops in. Just down one. Tommy, two putt in for two. Also down one. On to hole three. Will Tommy or Jess get the win and their invite to mini golf major number 8? We already have 6 players in the major. One of the biggest majors we've seen yet. Steven's putt bounces back next to mine. Tommy, his putt misses Steven's ball, and a soft bounce off the back. Stays right there. Jess, her putt gets a bounce, misses the hole, rolls off to the side. Jess for her two, rolls it in right in the center. Good putt there. Steven in for two. Up to 6. Tommy for his two. Got it. Up to 6 as well. And my putt to stay in the lead by 1. Drained it. Up to 5 in the lead. On to hole 4 we go. My putt here almost goes in the water. Gets down there by the hole and bounces off to the right. Steven, his putt on the way with some speed, needs to slow down, and it does. Stays there left of the hole. Tommy trying to play this one with perfect speed. Needs to stay out of the water. It does, and it's rolling back. Stops right there. Jess, her putt heading left, sneaks it through. And not the best bounce off the wall. Tommy, two putt to save his two here. Missed it to the right, and it rolls by. Has some work left for 3. Steven rolls it in for his 2. Up to 8. My putt here for 2. On a good line, but lips out. Thought I had it there. Gonna tap it in for 3. Tied with Steven at 8. Jess to be tied for the lead. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for her 3. Up to 9. Just down 1. Tommy for his 3. Rolls it in. Down 1. On to hole 5 we go. Steven's putt here needs to slow down. Bounces out of play, but stays out of the water. He might have a shot at it. My putt rolls up the slope, going down. Rolling around, gonna find the middle hole. Can I find it for a hole-in-one? Rolls out and no. Missed it to the left. Up against the back wall. Tommy, his putt here. Rolling around, goes into the far hole. Rolling out to the right, needs a bounce off the wall. Somewhat got one there. Jess, her putt, bouncing around, finds the middle hole, and misses for a hole-in-one. Ends up next to Tommy. Steven, trying to play this one, chops it out, has some topspin, gets a big bounce off the wall, bounces back. Now for 3. Missed it to the left. Oh no, Steven gonna tap it in for 4, up to 12. Jess, for her 2, missed it to the right. Gonna clean it up for her 3, but lipped out. Oh no, now for 4. The ball just doesn't want to go in. Jess gonna tap it in for 5, up to 14. My putt for 2, an awkward stance here, but got it to go in the lead. Looking for my second win this season. Tommy in for 2, just down 1 in second place now. On to hole 6. My putt here, going through the water. Can I find it? No, rolls out slowly. Tommy, not taking the water route here. Going to the right, can he get a bounce? Got one, but could not find it. Good try there from Tommy. Steven, hole-in-one would be nice after that 4 on the last hole. Rolling down, misses to the left, bounces back, and a good putt there. Jess, her putt rolling down. Can she find it for a hole-in-one after her 5? On hole 5, no, could not find it. Steven gonna clean his up for 2, up to 14. My putt, another awkward stance, and got it to go, up to 12. Tommy, for his 2, got it up to 13. Just down 1, Steven down 2, and Jess to be down 4. Missed it to the right again. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 17. Can Jess make a comeback? On to hole 7. My putt here just misses the hole and rolls past. Gonna be a long putt for 2. Tommy taking it up the slope, gets a bounce, and stays there by the hole. Steven also taking it up that slope, rolls up, going down. Needs to slow down and takes the ridge down. Unlucky break there. Jess, her putt out to the right, gets a bounce, and stays up by the hole. Steven for his 2. Ripped it. Rolls way by. Steven now for his 3. On a good line. Does it have the speed? Yes. Drops in for his 3. A good save there. My putt for 2. On the way. Lipped it in. Up to 14. A lot of good saves for 2 for me. Jess missed it to the right. Rolls by. Now for 3. Rolls that one in, up to 20. And Tommy to stay within 1. Gonna tap it in, but it lips out. A lot of pressure on the line. Tommy's one and only chance this season to get into the major. He's up to 16, now down 2. My putt here on hole 8. Misses to the right of the hole. Tommy taking the same line. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? No, missed it. Rolls up the slope. Back down. Steven, his putt on the way. Missed it to the right. Misses my ball. Rolling down by Tommy. Jess, her putt hits the wall and gonna come up short. Now hitting 2. Hits the wall again. Knocks it to the right. Needs to take the slope. Catches the slope and getting better. Missed it to the right, but a good putt. Now for 3. Missed it. Bounces off the wall. Jess gonna clean it up for her 4. Up to 24. My putt for 2. Got it up to 16. Playing some good mini golf here. Steven rolls it in for his 2. He's down 3. Can he make a comeback? And Tommy 2 putt up to 18. On to hole 9. The cave hole here. My putt needs a bounce. Could not get it. Tommy, his putt on the way. Needs to go. Comes up short. Gonna have a tricky putt for 2. Steven, Steven wants this win here. His putt hits the hole off the wall. Bounces to the right. Jess. Can she get a hole-in-one to end the front nine? Bounces back and no. Tommy for his 2. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3. A 21 on the front 9 for Tommy. Needs to play well on the back 9. Steven in for 2 up to 21. Tied for second in my putt. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for my 3 up to 19. Would have been nice to have a 3-shot lead heading into the back 9. And Jess just seems to be missing them to the right today. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 27. Not the round she was hoping for. Steven here on hole 10. His putt makes it down by the hole, but gonna have a long putt for 2. My putt. Got the read from Steven. Breaking to the right. Got a good bounce there to stay in play, but not an easy putt for 2. Slope takes it down. And a soft bounce off the back wall. Tommy. His putt makes its way down. Bounces to the right. Misses Steven's ball. Has that for his 2. Jess. Her putt bounces back. Going down to the right. Like the same thing on hole 8. Jess now for her 2. Playing it off the back wall. Did not have an angle. Has that for 3. Tommy for his 2. Just missed it to the left. Lost its speed. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 24. Steven to sneak into second place. Rolls it in up to 23. Maybe tied for the lead. My putt for 3. Missed it. Wow. Gonna tap it in for my 4. But I missed it again. Unbelievable. Gonna tap it in for 5. Now tied for second with Tommy. Steven in the lead just like that. Jess missed it for her 3. Gonna tap it in for 4 here. Wow, we have a tournament. Crossing the bridge here by the waterfall on to hole 11. Steven's putt needs a bounce off the back wall. Could not get it there. Tommy. His putt misses to the right. And a soft bounce for Tommy. Jess. Her putt here. Falling left. Stays there up against the wall. My putt. Hole-in-one would be huge. Played it out to the right in too much speed. Hits off Tommy's ball. My putt for 2. On a good line and saved it for my 2. After that 5 on hole 10. Tommy. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 27. Steven to stay in the lead. Missed it. Not a good putt there from Steven. Gonna tap it in for 3. Tied with me for the lead. Tommy down 1 and Jess rolls it in for her 2. Can Jess make a comeback? On to hole 12. This hole goes straight down the hill. Jess's putt bounces back to the right. Off the wall there, my putt. Slowly rolling down, picking up speed. Need a good bounce. Somewhat got it there. And another good bounce back. Steven. His putt on the way. Rolling down. Bounces to the right. Down by Jess. Tommy. Hole-in-one would be huge. Can he do it? Rips it. Stays in play. It's off Jess's ball there. My putt for 2. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for my 3. Been making those putts all day for 2. Missed that one. Steven misses it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3. So Tommy gonna have a chance to tie it up here. Jess for her 2. Got it. Tommy. His putt. Rolls it in, so a 3-way tie for first. 6 holes to play. On to hole 13. Tommy's putt here. Bounces back softly. Has that for his 2. Jess, her putt out to the right. Bounces back. My putt. Hole-in-one to possibly take the lead back. Missed it to the left. Hits off Tommy's ball. Knocks him closer. Steven. His putt out to the left as well, asking for it to break right in a slow speed. Soft bounce off the back wall. Tommy rolls it in for his 2, up to 31. Steven for his 2. Got it. Lips it in. Caught the edge there. My putt to be tied for the lead. Missed it to the right. Oh no. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 32. Trying to take the lead and wins this season. Jess in for her 2. Playing well. On to hole 14. Tommy's putt bounces to the side. Has some work left. Jess, her putt out to the right. Needs a bounce. Could not get it. But a good putt from Jess. A chance at another 2. Steven, his putt taking it off the slope. Needs a bounce. Could not get the bounce there. My putt. Trying to play this one with perfect speed. Tracking. No, just stayed out to the right. I could not believe it. Gonna tap it in for 2, up to 34. Jess rolls it in for another 2, up to 39. Creeping back into it. Tommy lips it in for his 2, up to 33. And Steven rolls it in for 2, still tied for the lead. Who's gonna win this tournament? On to hole 15. Tommy's putt rolling back, going down towards the hole. Tommy thought he left it short and nearly a hole-in-one. Jess playing it out to the right, hits the wall, bounces back. Rolling down, can she find it? No, missed it to the right. And a big bounce off the wall there. Steven playing his out to the right. Got a bad bounce and rolls out of play. Oh, no. My putt taking mine more left. Don't want to go out. Almost bounces back and goes in. But no, Tommy and I both going to tap it in for 2. Tommy up to 35. I'm up to 36. Steven gets it out, hits the wall again, and gets stuck in the grass there. Steven going to chop this one out for his 3. That would have been cool. Missed it. Steven for his 4. Got it to go up to 37. Now down 2. A bad break for Steven there. Jess rolls it in for another 2. Down 6. On to hole 16. 3 holes to play. Can Tommy 2-putt get his spot in the major here? Or will I or Steven get our second win? Tommy's putt ends up down by the hole. Jess, still a chance. Needs a miracle. Bounces off the back walls. My putt. Out to the right. Needs a good bounce. Got a bad bounce off the rock.
No.
Bounces back. Steven. His putt taking it left. Going down. Misses that rock and bounces to the side. Tommy going to tap it in for his 2. Up to 37. My putt. On a good line and got it to go to stay within 1. Huge putt there. Steven. His putt got it.
Still in it.
Up to 39, still down 2. And Jess for another 2. Missed that one to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 44. On to hole 17. Tommy's putt gets caught up. Rolling back down. Has that for his 2. My putt. Little less speed here. Snuck it through. Rolls up the slope. Back down. Tracking. Picture perfect hole-in-one. Wow. Could not believe it. The crowd goes silent. Steven's putt. Rolling down, rolls up. And back, a bad break for Steven. Jess taking hers to the right. And bounces out of play. A bad break for Jess there. Taking her drop, now hitting 3. Rolling down and along the wall. Has that for 4. Steven chops his out. Getting better. Has that for his 3. Steven's putt here. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 4. Up to 43. Tommy for his 2 to stay tied for the lead. Misses the wall. And a huge putt there from Tommy. Wow. Unbelievable. You can't make this stuff up. Jess missed hers. Gonna tap it in for 5 up to 49. On to hole 18. It all comes down to this. Jess's putt rolling down, gets a bounce back. Good putt there from Jess. Steven, his putt. Steven and Jess are going to clean up and let Tommy and I battle it out here. Steven's putt comes up short. Now for 2. Comes up short again and right. Gonna clean it up for his 3, but it lips out. Tough ending here for Steven. In for 4 up to 47. Jess for her 2. Got it, a 51 for Jess. Tommy. Hole in 1 would be crazy here. Gets down by the hole. Can he get a bounce off the back? Got a soft bounce there. My putt. On a good line. Breaking left. Hits the rock and bounces back. Oh no. My putt for 2. Could be clutch here. Tracking. And comes up short. Wow. Gonna tap it in for my 3. Tommy, a chance for the win. His putt on the way. And he missed it to the left. Oh no. Gonna tap it in for 3. We are headed to a playoff. 18 holes wasn't enough. Welcome to the playoff here, doing a pencil flip to see who goes first, and it lands on me. So I'm going first here. My putt rolls right over the hole. Could not get a bounce back. So Tommy, hole in 1 for the win. Post-round interviews after this, and he missed it. Still a chance for me. Gonna tap it in for 2. Tommy a chance to keep the playoff alive, and he does. In for 2. On to the second playoff hole we go. My putt here. Rolls up the slope, bounces back. Got a weird bounce there. Needs to slow down and finds the water. Wow. Oh no. Taking my drop, now hitting 3. Could not believe it. Tommy just needs to get this one close. Bounces to the side, takes the slope back down. Has that for his 2. My putt for 3. Lips out. Oh no. Gonna tap it in for my 4. Tommy can 2-putt from there for the win. Tommy, his putt, got it to go, and Tommy gets his invite to mini golf major number 8.
See you there.
Man, just an unlucky break on that hole. Rolled back into the water, got a bad bounce off the back wall. But what's a major without Tommy? We both have 3 major wins, so we're going to battle it out to see who can get the 4th first. But there's a lot of people in this upcoming major, so it's going to be a good one. Congrats, Tommy.
1 season tournament, all I needed. You already know Team Tommy. Am I going to be the major favorite? Maybe, but major number 8. We'll see you there.